The quest to create another chapter in World Series of Poker history continues as Phil Hellmuth has its sights set on bracelet number 16. This is the $10,000 7-card stud championship. We welcome you to final table coverage from the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Jeff Platt alongside Norman Chad. And Norman, it's Hellmuth's third final table this year. The all-time bracelet leader has a real shot at another World Series of Poker win today.
And Jeff, if Phil Hellmuth, the big story here today, if he can win his 16th bracelet. But the other great story is Jack McClellan. The Las Vegas sunshine would be last for a week if this guy was able to win the bracelet. He's such an icon here. He's a Poker Hall of Famer. He ran the World Series of Poker for 11 years during the 80s and 90s. He brought this into its modern era. He was at the Bellagio as a tournament director for more than a decade during the WPT growth. He is just a beloved figure in Las Vegas, and if he can run this up, Las Vegas is going to be in a party mode.
King of spades.
Had a heart transplant in 2016 and just absolutely loves coming to play poker tournaments, whether it's a 10K 7-card stud world championship or $400 buy-in at any of the casinos across Las Vegas.
King of spades lead.
Uh-oh.
I guess this is a rant in progress about to come.
I do believe so.
when Phil loses his hand to trip fives, which is what we call rolled down, he had pocket fives and made a third five on the river. He's not going to be happy with losing with his jacks up. Particularly behind, also because he wasn't behind at any point of his hand.
And lift off.
This mother guy. Why? What is he doing? What the f? What the f are you doing?
I felt the same way the other day about this guy, Phil.
Jesus Christ. What the f?
Like magic.
What's he doing? He came after me with fives. I raced under the gun after you limped in with the queen. What the f?
All right, enough of
Come
step
on.
two.
I'm enjoying it, actually.
You're playing really good over there today, buddy.
The 89 main.
I often wonder how poker history might have changed. Because you never know. Phil Hellmuth beat Johnny Chan that year, heads up. Johnny Chan going for his third straight, which would have been a record. If Phil doesn't win that year, obviously he's a very good poker player. But just there's always a ripple effect. If Johnny Chan could man up and beat him that year, and he couldn't, then maybe we're not listening to Phil Hellmuth right now. Who knows?
We've seen Johnny Chan here and there, by the way, over this last year or so. I wonder if he'll pop up at the Rio. Oh boy. Hellmuth finds another king, but it's now 3 6s for Anthony Zinno.
Look at this. Is Phil concerned? No, he's not. And Ant decides to slow play his 3 6s. But obviously there's a decent chance that Hellmuth has 3 kings. So you got to be a little cautious. But so many people represent in this game. When you've got the high pair in position, the high card in position, sometimes you just fired it out to complete the bet. Sometimes you just have a smaller pocket pair. So it's actually just as likely that he has kings up as he has 3 kings. And he doesn't even have kings up. He's just got a pair of kings. Now he's got kings up.
And now Zinno is filled up. 6 is full.
Wow, big hand. And Ant is handcuffed here because there is a chance, obviously, he's drawn dead to the last 6 in the deck. It could be kings full for Hellmuth.
This is quite the spot. As we see, Zinno's the 95% favorite.
Yeah, he's considering a fold here. He's not considering a raise because he's got to pay this off and then the river. So this is this 40 and another 40. That's 80. Every pot big here, even 80. I mean, 80 is whatever 15% of his stack.
Check.
Just make the call. Hellmuth checks right away.
Got to be a little worried by that. Dark check from Phil? You think?
I do believe so.
Okay. Yep, you're right.
Zinno will fire. Hellmuth check calls.
Are we queuing Phil or not?
Survey says.
No, Phil actually knows this time that it was a different situation. So he won't rant. He might speak, but he's not going to rant.
You sure?
What's going on here? Every day I get deep in these final tables and goofy shit happens. Come on. Every time I play lights out and goofy shit happens, they come after me with these hands. Wow.
Look at Ants. Top 5 live
I thought you were bad
cashes.
enough to have 4-5 in the hole. But then I realized after I hit deuce-deuce, you probably had it. But I've seen you do some weird stuff instead. So.
We all love supporting you for that great cause.
3 of spades.
Once again, Jason Gola the bring-in, and that is just not a good feeling.
Complete.
Sees that complete from Chen and the ace of clubs.
Wouldn't you hate it more when the guy who JBC'd into the short stack just completes it automatically with the ace?
Oh, and Gola has another 3.
He's got a playable hand. With this, again, the ace can be doing it with nothing. So I think he might see another card.
Call.
He's back against his tormentor. That's a upside down shirt.
And it's aces for Chen, 3s for Gola.
Ace of clubs.
Got some mystery cards looming, but we know that Chen has a pair of aces.
Yeah.
Don't know what Gola's other card is. We do know he's facing a 25,000 chip bet and makes the call.
Zinno, what are your bracelets on?
Ace of
Pot limit
clubs.
Omaha?
And then pot limit Omaha 8 or better.
I remember the pot limit Omaha
Aces and
because you were at the
jacks.
final table with me. You got on with ace king.
Ugly, ugly, ugly for
Yes,
You
Jason
got
Gola
ace
right
queen.
now.
You busted and you.
Oh, and he made 2
Need the
pairs,
one
so
drop.
he's got to call.
3s
Yeah,
and
one drop.
9s.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, Duhamel had ace king.
We'll need another
Yep.
3 or another 9.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he had ace queen.
Jack in the box.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this is just
Aces up.
the cruel fates
That's good memory.
against
Phil.
Jason Gola here, and the
Yeah, you
guy who
busted the one
JBC'd
drop
him
ace
Late
king
red.
against
to
ace
this spot
queen.
is now
Yeah, he
probably
Late
going to
reds
knock him
Omaha,
out.
And I looked, and all of a sudden you had the chip lead.
That was amazing. That year, that whole year was amazing.
6.
That was the back-to-back WPT.
No help to Gola.
Well, at least no help to Chen, so there is
Had to
hope
just
for
come.
Jason Gola here.
Yeah.
Like magic.
Assuming Chen does not approve,
Duhamel.
Jason
He
Gola
went
needs a
on- he went on
3
for-
or a 9.
And then he beat
stick
me
around.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a queen right on the flop. And
Would he have been out?
Big game, guys. That's playing with you.
Doesn't squeeze one, and we say good game
Jason,
Jack, nice meeting with you.
beautiful playing with you.
to Jason
You're a
Gola.
gentleman.
Out in 7th for $24,601. Jack said it. Real gentleman at the
Yes,
table.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
He's playing Scott.
Complete.
Hellmuth
Don't squeeze the cards instead of putting them down.
Raise.
Oh,
Raise. Call.
Zinno
I like
raising
it.
with 3 diamonds.
I like it, and the ace.
Heads up.
I think he now has a pair.
Did have split queens.
Did he have split queens, or was that a king first? Oh, he's got a jack now, so.
I think he has queen jack showing.
Yeah, so he did have split queens. Okay. So it was legitimate. Big card here for Zinno.
Diamonds on 5th Street.
See you at the river, Poker Brat.
Hellmuth fires.
Let me take out my recorder in case I beat you and want to, for keepsake, hear what you have to say afterwards.
Oh my God.
Raising.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Call.
Oh boy.
You
Yeah.
got ace, king of diamonds in the hole. All the aces and kings are dead, right? You got another set. What the hell is going on here?
Pretty decent read by Hellmuth.
It's good to semi-tilt him at 5th
Hellmuth sees a
Street.
diamond.
Oh.
Hellmuth with just 262K behind. Goes check, check, and there is another diamond.
Bet. Call.
This mother.
Need emergency vehicles to the feature table.
Money in there. Heals 5 of diamonds like it's nothing. Makes a flush. That's what I've been waiting for. Wow. I told you my queens are going to need to hold up, but nice river. King 1 is so good. I know it's going to be a big pot. I know I'm going to have the queens, and they're going to have the draw. Motherfucker! All that money. I'm crazy, like I'm not going to it out on 4 and 5. Guy.
If there is a hospital cart within a half a mile of the Rio, please bring it to the TV table. We will wheel off Phil Hellmuth.
Damn motherfucker! Knew it. Punishing me, pops me on the turn with a diamond draw and an ace. There's like 1 ace left. How does he get awarded for that bullshit play? Overplay their hands against me. That's why I win all these tournaments. Miracle river. God damn it! What the is going on here? Miracle diamond for a diamond. He popped it every straight like he was going to get me out of there or some bullshit. All the kings and aces are gone. What the
Listen to Phil.
7,000.
So
He added all this, or is it this? I'll just do it.
It goes live.
guy.
Hi.
Close to me in poker.
Great
Anthony
display.
Zinno now has a 40 or 45% of the chips on the table, six-handed.
$31,000 is big as win since then.
Chidwick, our short stack, is
I
queens.
feel pretty loved,
Raise.
actually. In this
Chen
world, I
will
feel very loved.
raise.
You are, sir.
Chidwick happily to eventually get it all in here with these queens. Phil Hellmuth, of course, started with those queens against Ant and never
I
improved
get
them.
down. Ava says positivity. Remember, positivity, like Phil does. Right there.
Yep.
I tell people, I say, when Phil loses a tournament, he's always genuinely shocked. I mean, it's not fake or anything. He's sincerely shocked.
Oh.
You don't think he's ever supposed to lose. I said, it's a great,
Chen does have a pair of
it's a
nines.
great way to go through life.
Actually, we have a bunch of classy guys here, and then there's whiny Phil.
Well, all these cards are going to be on our backs.
They're funny. I mean, it makes
Only
good.
68,000 behind for
People are
Chidwick.
gonna love it when they see that river. They're gonna
It's
love
gonna be
it
in
'cause they
decent
know
shape.
it's coming. So great. What's behind?
Yeah, Chen's not folding. It's
He gets to repeat his title as the most
50
hated
and a-
man again.
this is 25, and then
That's
the next
just
bet
mean,
is
Jack. I
puts
bet
them all
That was
in.
mean.
I've been nice to
I'm
you.
not
but-
talking about you. I'm talking about that party, the 50th anniversary when they had that vote. That was terrible.
You want to be mean? Okay.
Oh, that was awful.
I think it's going to be bad for you.
For me?
Very bad.
No, I don't want to be
Being mean to me is
I,
very bad for you.
I'm not mean to you. I don't.
It's like Mike Mattisell, you know, when he and I get mean
Oh,
towards
really?
each other, he loses all his chips right away, or I lose my chips.
I don't want to be mean to you, Phil, ever. About anything.
It's kind of mean.
I'll never do it again, and I apologize.
Amidst the mean debate, Chidwick, and
I
for
was
all of
just
it.
blowing off steam. I was just
Not loving this.
talking when I should have been listening.
What?
Not usual.
Call. Now can you leave the cards in the box?
Stephen Chidwick, 70% favorite to stay alive in this one.
Then James Chen said he wasn't loving it. He knew he was probably behind, but he had to call there for those
like
remaining
70,
chips
Give me a break.
and with his chip stack.
For once in my life.
The way this guy's been running, you know, you might hit a.
Dolly
Wait,
Parton.
which guy do you mean?
You.
All right, I like that.
Jack for Chidwick,
9s and 5s.
6 for Chen. Chidwick still in the
There's a bunch
lead.
of kill cards in the deck. Some 10s.
Oh, it's first.
Just a 7 for Chidwick and a king for James Chen.
Wow.
Kings and
Pleasure
9s
playing with you guys.
to
Enjoy the
bust
rest of your
Stephen
tournament.
Chidwick
See you soon, Mike.
Nice
out
playing
in
with you, Mr.
6th for
Chadwick.
$30,842.
True or false?
Well, guessing Jack will have to bring in here.
And every time he brings it in, I mean, it's like 10% of his chips or more than 10% of his chips.
There's
Just bringing it in with the worst card in the deck.
And now it's 20%.
Call.
Oh,
That's Gutierrez.
call it.
Split
Told him.
6s.
put the fear into him. I'm at the best one. I got 15,000.
Oh, it does have deuces.
Ace of spades.
Chen has 4s. Paz Gutierrez's
That's a good sign.
6s are best.
Shoot him up. All you can eat.
All in.
And for all of it,
With, unfortunately, the worst hand. We're going to get three-way to 5th Street.
Call.
Haven't seen a lot of three-ways.
3 players. One of which is all
McClellan
in.
could get up to
Come on,
113,000
Palmer
in chips.
He's got to go from worst to
How do
first
you know what that means?
to stay alive.
5th Street. Not yet.
Ace of spades.
But still just 6s for Paz Gutierrez.
Come on,
Just
Paul.
4s
Yeah, look
for
at the
Chen.
equity. Very close.
Double Paul.
6th Street not going to do
Aces
it.
are new.
Wonderful.
Aces lead.
Uh-oh. Aces and 4s for Chen.
Check.
McClellan going to need to squeeze a deuce.
Yeah, Jack's wonderful ride through the stud event is all but over. And it is over.
Wow, he actually does find the deuce. But Paz Gutierrez has found trip 6s.
Goodness. So I misread Jack's hand. I did not realize he got trips. That should be good. It's not.
Oh,
I may be drawn,
It's
Dad.
an all-in,
Aces
so
up
we all
goes
have to
down.
show
Everybody has to show
it.
it.
I have aces up.
Jack is done.
Paul McGrill.
3 big hands.
On the river.
And we're 4-handed.
Good luck, guys.
Good game, Jack.
Nice playing with you. All gentlemen.
It's a pleasure, Jack.
Game,
You
Jack.
got some great one-liners.
Nice one.
Good game.
Jack's a legend.
we do indeed say good game
Jack,
to the
honor playing
legend,
with you.
Hey,
the
had a
Poker
great
Hall of
time.
Famer, Jack McClellan,
You got a great future. Good luck.
out in
Proud of
50th
you,
to a
Jack.
well-deserved round of applause.
Now make a run. You can.
Phil's sitting tall. And he knows in his mind, and I can't blame him, that he's better than these other 3 players at stud. And he probably is. He's got the results. He's done it a long time. He's also played stud, obviously, in the horse. He's got to play stud during horse, which he has a good record at.
Bet.
And he's going to go with this.
Going to commit with the King, Queen, 5, couple diamonds.
So 2 big cards. Good enough for Phil to come in here with just no wiggle room at all.
29.
Looks like Ace 9-7 for Paz Gutierrez. Make it a 10. It's about to flip.
Yep. But Wisconsin is behind Bolivia.
Ace of clubs.
29?
All in.
Not anymore.
Ace high is all I have.
This ace high
I have
is
the
better
best
than
ace
that
high.
ace high.
In the box, please. The whole cards in the box.
Hellmuth looking to chip up. Would get back up to 146,000. If he can hold here, 3 streets remain. What's to come on 5th? Just a 3 for Hellmuth. And a deuce for Paz Gutierrez. The deuces are best.
That's one nail in Phil's coffin, but he can rally from it.
Still no pair for Hellmuth.
If Paz Gutierrez does not improve, Phil just needs to pair one of his 6 cards. It's over if Paz Gutierrez improves.
He didn't improve, but unfortunately for Hellmuth,
Nice hand.
What game is it? Good game, Phil.
he doesn't either. And that's it
It's a pleasure.
for Phil Hellmuth.
Yeah.
Good game.
Out in 4th, $54,730. And yet another
Can't win a
final
fucking
table this
bracelet.
series.
3 final
And-
tables.
Palpable disappointment from him.
1 all in the whole tournament.
3 final tables, no more, no 16th bracelet. No luck. Monica and Cena now hoping that
5 of spades.
her man can keep spinning it up.
Complete.
King 7-4, all hearts for Chen, who completes. Paz Gutierrez says, let's dance.
Raise.
Ooh, Jack 10-9 of spades.
3 fun hands to go heads up against.
Call.
King high versus Jack high, hearts versus spades.
And the spades with a straight draw already.
Heads up.
How about 4 to the straight flush and
Wow.
4 hearts for Chen?
Wow.
Check. Bet.
I got a tingle down my back.
Paz Gutierrez
Raise.
Raise.
with 80K behind.
right?
They will get the chips in, and here we go.
Yes.
Jose Paz Gutierrez, the one who is all in and at risk.
Me too.
The slight favorite, not the best hand at the moment.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
And this time he's not
King high
telling
flush
Monica
draw
it's
again.
50-50. Come on!
Straight.
Queen high flush draw.
Yeah, king. I have king high hearts. He has queen high spades,
Now it's the 50,
but he has a straight
50.
flush draw. It's a pair.
5th Street,
Nope.
deuce of diamonds.
Nope, but
and
nope.
pair
In that
of
case, a pair of
for
4s.
Chen.
Big favorite now.
Slight favorite is James Chen.
I don't mind the king of spades.
Just wants
Why the
just the straight flush.
He wouldn't mind the stone cold nuts.
Wow.
He blocks the 4.
Oh, and the
Ooh.
flush comes in for James Chen. The king high flush at that.
Oh, that all but shuts the door for Jose.
Una de dos
Needing
para
that
ganar, o si no,
ace of spades, that king of spades, that 8 of spades.
Like magic. 8 of
That's it.
spades.
Hey, no.
relax.
You know, it's fun for the game.
He's going to squeeze it. He's going to see red.
Oh.
And that'll do it for Jose Paz Gutierrez. A valiant
Good game.
effort here.
It was a pleasure. You were so solid for 3 days.
This is true.
Eliminated in 3rd for
Okay, I think they're gonna break.
$77,227.
Neither obviously probably has a pair, or obviously they don't have a pair of aces. They both are blocking the other person's
There we
aces.
go.
Okay, you happy?
There
so
we
let's see what
go.
it's an ace 9 against ace-0. We don't see Zeno's other card. But it's not a 3. Well, now it's a 3.
At the very least, it's a pair of 3s. And it is pair of threes.
So yeah, it was ace jack 3 against ace 9-6. Zinno now ahead, but Chen bets. There's not much line left on his pull. Zinno's threes right now are good.
Chen picks up a gut shot on 5th.
And we've heard James talk so often about how, you know, you can't have pairs. I'm blocking you. I've got his 10. I've got his ace. Now I've got a gut shot. I might be best here because he can't have an ace. He can't have, or it's less likely he has an ace. It's less likely he has a 10. And they're virtually even in this pot in equity.
Big bet time as Chen does fire 120,000.
Well, that's about it. I thought he might try to save a bet there, but I don't see how this is going to end with a raise here. He's going to put in the rest of his chips and hope.
And
Go
here
for it, I guess.
we
Don't have a great hand.
go.
I just have a draw.
Chen all in and at risk. Oh, so slightly behind Anthony Zinno, who, if he wins this
I
pot,
have a
wins
gut
the
shot and
tournament.
overs. He has a pair of threes.
Pair.
Yeah, Chen with the gut shot. And he's got 5 cards that are overs to the 3. It's almost a dead heat.
Gut shot and overs. 4 overs.
But this could be it. And Anthony Zinno staring at a 3rd bracelet 2 cards away.
6th Street, no help to Zinno. Chen can't
you,
find anything quite yet.
Yeah.
Again, 6
first?
over
Yeah,
cards
course.
to the pair of
I'm gonna
3s.
squeeze this
And
one.
the gut shot.
Normally I just
If Zinno can fade that, he has his 3rd bracelet.
Here we go, 7th Street.
so any pair, I guess, right? Any pair or an 8.
And it's just 3s for Zinno, and Chen is going to squeeze and is not going to be pleased with
No,
what
good.
he
It's-
finds.
It's paint. So
And that means that we can add a 3rd bracelet to the World Series of Poker resume of Anthony Zinno.
it was a pleasure. Even
That was awesome.
He wins the
made a new
7-card stud championship for more than $182,000.
Oh my God.
Pleasure to watch from patent
Congrats.
law
Thank you.
to no limit monster to mixed
Thank you.
game
Hey.
master and 3 bracelets
Thank you.
for Anthony Zinno.
For our now 3-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner. We wrap things up with a look at the leaderboard. Anthony Zinno's name on top, held the chip lead throughout most of this tournament, wins more than $182,000. James Chen out in 2nd. Jose Paz Gutierrez eliminated in 3rd. You enjoy what we saw from the Poker Brat, Phil Hellmuth, today?
The Poker Brat gave us a lifetime of memories in about 5 minutes' time.
He and fellow Poker Hall of Famer Jack McClellan out in 4th and 5th, respectively. Stephen Chidwick, Busto in 6th. Jason Gola eliminated in 7th as we started our coverage. 7-handed Gola winning more than $24,000. It is all about Anthony Zinno, the winner of the $25K PLO in 2015, the winner of the $1,500 PLO 8 in 2019, and the winner of the 10K 7-card stud championship in 2021. There is that bracelet. It looks good, accompanying the former patent attorney. There's the show we saw from Phil Hellmuth. What an exciting, entertaining final table this was. Coming up on Wednesday, it's our next stream. It's the final table of the 1,500 8-game mix. Thanks so much to you all for watching. Thanks so much to our crew. For Norman Chad, I'm Jeff Platt. We'll see you next time at the World Series of Poker.